I'm not a morning person.
Dedicated to being passionate about it.
Bodybuilders have become more lazy.
People have always thought I lift fake weights.
Iran and the United States.
You take responsibility for that.
I want to ask you a functional question. Summer's coming up. Everybody wants to get abs, right? Abs is like probably the thing that everybody's intrigued by. They want to get it right away, but it's the hardest thing to get for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? If you were to give the best advice for somebody who wants to get abs, is it dieting or is it actually doing crunches and ab exercises, in your opinion, to get them as fast as possible?
Well, dieting and cardio for sure. You can't see the abs if you have fat over, no matter what you do. But there is ways to train abs where you can really bring and make them pop. Because what the mistake a lot of people make is they train the heck out of abs. Maybe they even too much weights and they use different movements, and their waist starts getting thicker. You don't want that. You actually want to do like old school vacuum, which is great for classic bodybuilding. Vacuum exercises. You want the abs to be really strong, like deep. I'll even do like sit-ups where most people do the sit-ups starting from this position, like from here to here. I actually started from here to here. So I go past that. Then you really stretch it and you get that like line deep right here that, like looks really cool. So that's important to do higher volume with the abs, do a lot of twist movements, try not to do a lot of side movements unless you're using it for a sport, which you want your core strong. But if you're not worried about that and more as far as how it looks, try to do a lot of twists, higher reps, not too heavy, and always keep the stomach sucked in as you're doing it. Don't do abs with the gut pushed out, because you're going to make that look like a turtle shell look, and you want the abs going inward this way. You want them deep in. You don't want them puffing out. So that's really important. A lot of leg lifts, lower hip tilts.
But definitely dieting and cardio should be part of that, a big part of that.
Always. Yeah, it's going to be for everything. It's going to be for everything. It's a totally different look. Even if you like get juiced out of the gills and you're not really doing your cardio and dieting as much, you might get leaner because you have more muscle mass, your metabolism, but there's still that little film. I mean, you're better off using a little less gear and really focusing on your nutrition and your cardio. You'll pop even more. Even if you're like 7 pounds lighter, 5 or 7 pounds lighter, you look like you're even bigger. So you get to save money on anabolics, and it's healthier for you. So you have to find that fine line. A lot of people just want to keep growing and growing and growing. You have to actually grow, stop at a little plateau, hold it for a while, let your body feel that's the set point, and then you grow again. Because if you just try to keep growing, you're going to be like a balloon. As soon as you stop, shrink back down, So I always, when I work with people, how long have you been out of shape, or how long have you been in shape, or even fitness guys that want to get improved? I said, well, how long have you been this weight? You look great right now. Oh, I just barely got here. I said, okay, well, you're very in risk of losing it if you don't really keep up. But if you say, oh, I've been like this for maybe a couple years, I'm like, okay, good. We don't have to worry about you going downwards. So now we just have to keep building, So the longer you can hold something, the more it's going to stay if you're not doing your homework.